Hi, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am a scrapbooker. I do 12 by 12 layouts, which is like the traditional way of doing scrapbooking. And I also do, it started as Project Life, but now it's more known as pocket page scrapbooking or pocket page layouts. Google it, you'll see. And maybe I'll turn you into a pocket page scrapbooker. But anyway, okay, I was gonna do this video, I said in my last one, because if you noticed, been taking a break off of Instagram a little bit. I have been wanting to do this for a while. I thought I was overthinking it, like maybe I thought I could have more control over mindless scrolling, and then I was like, no, this is not good. Mindless scrolling to me is if I'm going to go outside and I'm enjoying nature and then my girls join me and then I just start scrolling on Instagram for no reason, while my girls are giggling and laughing, and especially they're young, like really little right now. To me, their voices are going to change, their giggles are going to change, they're not going to be playing outside as much as they get older and older. So I feel like right now I need to just enjoy and savor the moments I have with him. And so I was like, I need to put the gram away. And then I also wanted more time for journaling and for Bible reading, reflection, and all of that. And I would just like find myself scrolling on Instagram, and then 30 minutes would happen just in a blink for me. And I was like, no, I need to stop this. So the app is not on my phone. I still have my account activated. So if you ever see me post, it's not through the Instagram app. Like if you want to do this, if you want to just like step away from Instagram, but not deactivate your account because maybe you'll come back. I do eventually want to come back. Just not right now. I'm really enjoying not having the app on my phone. All right. So you can still post to Instagram without actually getting on the app. So if you're on like the Photos app on your phone, and this is on iPhone, if you push share, like the little arrow that goes up, if you click on that, it should give you the Instagram app, and it says like share to Instagram, and you can, and it will open up like post or stories, and then you can pick which one you want to do, a stories or you want to do a post. You tap on that and then you write your text if you want, and then you put post, and it'll post it on Instagram without you having to be on the Instagram app. And so that's what I've been doing. So if you've seen any posts or reels or stories, it's because I've been doing that, and I've been enjoying that way. And also the time of me not scrapbooking, because my last post that I did like a month ago, typed up all this text on this post showing my craft space, that I wasn't on Instagram as much, and I also wasn't scrapping as much. A lot was happening in life, and we were having to face things and really focus and just get quiet. And then when we had to act, we had to be prepared for it. And I'm being really vague because it was heavy. And this is a scrapbooking channel, so just know there was a lot going on in life. And so I had no time to be scrapbooking because I had no me time, really. And if there was any time, I would just literally just go like this. Just take a breather, write my thoughts on paper, pray, let's go on with the day. So with that break from scrapbooking as well, I've noticed some things that have changed for the way I document things. Like one is I can't fit everything into a pocket page layout and then have space for the rest of the year in the same album. And I try to keep my years into one album, just one album for 1 year. Like if we take trips or birthdays, they take up like 4 spreads. I think one even took 8. That is a lot of space in an album, especially if I'm the type of person that could fit a whole month into one pocket page protector. You know, that's what, 6 to 8 months that I don't have space for because only one event or one trip, you know, happened and I'm using all that space. And so I was like, okay, this isn't working. And I wouldn't have known that if I didn't step away. I probably would have just do the cycle. I started to buy things that I can create mini albums or just smaller albums. I'm gonna try out Hottie Swap. Her albums are just so beautiful, like the gold detailing and the canvas and the colors, they're just so gorgeous. That was a major factor for going with a Heidi Swap. I'm gonna start there and document trips and events or anniversaries and birthdays and stuff like that. And then my mind started to like come up with all these ideas for YouTube. One of them was, okay, Lori, like what are you bringing to YouTube? Because there's so much out there now for scrapbooking and documenting. There's modern scrapbookers now, there's minimal scrapbooking now, mixed media scrapbookers, there's stampers. Like if you love to stamp, there are scrapbookers out there who use mainly stamps. There's just so much now. And I was like, so what are you gonna do? What's gonna make your channel different? And I didn't want to think of anything new, like, oh, I'm gonna do this now. No, I wanted something that I've always done and I've always enjoyed. I thought, you know what? I am a non-kit pocket page scrapbooker. I don't use kits made for project lifers, for pocket page scrapbookers, yet that is mainly what I do. I document in pocket page protectors, pockets, little pockets. This is mainly what I do. And I don't use kits. This is not a kit. These cards did not come from a kit that was made for pocket pages. I use and scrap by collections, and I have for many, many years. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna bring to YouTube. If you wanna buy a scrapbooking collection by Paige Evans. Let's say you want to buy her Sugar Plum Wishes one, but you're a pocket scrapbooker, or you're a 4x4 mini album person, or you're a 6x8. You're like, okay, how am I going to do this? How I have these 12x12 papers and I need to make like a 3x4 pocket card. And if you think this is also an easier approach, it is. That's why Becky Higgins invented the whole pocket process, was to make it easier to document. Sometimes I like to take a traditional scrapbooking approach when it comes to the embellishment and the journaling and all of that, and I enjoy that. So there's that too. There's, if you want to go simple, there's going to be a few videos on that, and then if you want to have fun with a lot of embellishing and stickers and journaling and just adding things, tucking in things here and there, I'm your gal. I announced that on my last video, that that's what I want to bring to the YouTube scrapbooking community. And then I just started thinking about a lot more videos, and so I'm gonna do that for like as long as I'm on YouTube. And that's not to say that I won't ever buy a kit for pocket scrapbooking, but I'm telling you now, I have yet to buy one in 5 years. I used to buy the Becky Higgins value kit. I used to buy those. Once in a while it would come with a few ephemera pieces. Other than that, I haven't really bought one like Pink Fresh or Studio Calico, whoever else is out there making pocket scrapbooking kits. And it's not because I don't like them. Actually, some of them are really, really beautiful. But then this collection would come out from Simple Stories, and I'm like, I have to have that. And I will go with that instead, and then make it into a pocket page scrapbooking layout. So there's that. And then I don't have ideas for every week, at least not now, but I do have them for every month. That's going to be different. Like in October, I want to do a video of craft supplies I do not miss. I have seen this on YouTube before, and it's definitely specific to, like, if you're a card maker, if you are a like a happy mail type of person. You can tell because there are some supplies, there's some tools that they bought that I wouldn't buy anyway because I'm not that type of paper crafter. I want to do a video on that. I think that'll be fun. And then, you know, November, and then there's December daily, and I have some videos that are different for December daily, like how to prep for December daily without doing foundation pages. I don't do foundation pages. That's just not the way my mind works. But anyway, we'll get to that in December. And then there are like other videos as well that I put in my planner that I want to do per month. And if you stick around, you will find out what those videos are. This video is really just about me chatting with you as to what was happening while I was away. Yeah, and that's that. So anyway, I stole this shirt from my sister, but not really. But I did. If she were here, she would say I stole it, but I didn't really. So I got ink. I wanted to do another video for y'all using Pink Fresh Good Times 12 by 12 collection. Well, not really, not 12 by 12, because it also, just the collection, because this is the 6 by 6 pack. But then I ran out of ink, and so I couldn't print photos anymore, and I'm slacking on my photo printing. I was doing so well up until 2021. And then when we moved over here, it just put a bump into my flow. That's why it's so important to do that. And again, I will put the video right here about that because it'll help you so much. Like when you want to scrap, you don't have to think about that. You could just pull the page from the album and you are ready to go. Now I'm just rambling. My look with my chai tea, because when it's fall, I think of the Gilmore Girls. I kind of took a break because I was watching it every fall. It's been 5 years since I've seen the Gilmore Girls, so I just played the first episode last Friday. That's like another thing. I have also not been watching TV. I've only been watching on the weekends. This year is the year of just like pulling back. Okay, this video is already so long. My next video will be a pocket page layout no kit. See you in my next one.